Okay. Does it look like? That's why. I was like, why can I not really see my screen? I need to turn my light up a little bit. Alright, time for the one true game. Pawn time. Do we have a dock or anything? I'm gonna see if I have a encounter tracker. Do we have master sheet? Okay. Oh, right. I think there's like overlapping encounters, right? With like surf and fish, I believe. Okay. Okay. So Little Root, all there is to do is fish. Yeah, unless you want to Shellos, just fish here. Okay. Alright, 101 is just going to be grass. Yep. Luminite is not shell armor guaranteed. It could be solid rock. We definitely prefer shell armor. See what we get here. Esper, okay. Oh, this game also has guaranteed encounters, right? Okay, Oldale, the encounter's over here. Condor. Okay. So this is a fire type table. Hour doesn't seem too great. Yeah, it doesn't seem too great. It's in here. Okay, that's just visual changes. Okay. Charcadet seems really good. Cyndaquil seems really good. Salandit seems really good. Rowlet seems fine. I mean, a dark type is never bad, right? 103 should always be grass. Or are we ever fishing? I think we want to take grass here. Okay, Emolga. This guy seems pretty mid. Like this guy just doesn't have fucking stats, right? Like getting Defog and Volt is nice, but this guy just doesn't have any stats. Okay. Did I make a Lucid sheet, or did I have one? Okay, I see a Lucid tracker in my Google Drive. What the heck? Oh, it's not loading. I was like, what's going on here? So then let's do 102 here. Okay. Wait. The berry tree? Oh, the berry tree is going to be on the other side, right? On 103? Okay. Alright, let's see 102, what we get here. Yeah, it's the same table. Anki, this guy seems pretty good. How do you get Annihilate? Get Primate at 24, which is going to be Brawly Cap. And then Annihilate. Get at 52, okay. See our guys. Timid. Timid seems fine. Okay, you got Solid Rock, which isn't ideal. Okay. Seems alright. Quiet seems not great. What does Mystic Charm do? Special attacks used by this Pokemon reduce their target speed by 1 stage. Okay. I have the female version. They're basically the same, yeah? Okay, so all your moves have a Rock Tomb effect, which is interesting. That seems really strong for Fake Out, right? So you can Fake Out, make someone flinch, and drop their speed. Oh, this is super cool. I like this. I like this. I like this. Okay. Rash? Oh my god, why is this guy kind of a freak? What? This is guaranteed Unnerve. Wait, why is this guy kind of a freak? This game doesn't have megas, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this game doesn't have megas. Timid. I don't know if Timid is good. You don't really need more speed. So, like, you basically don't do any damage. Okay. Ugh, Quiet is pretty shitty here. Yeah, Quiet is pretty shit. Okay. 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 Get the guys in the calc now. Wait, that's the battle notes section. Alright, first trainer down. Who do we got next? Wait, where do I see the train? Okay, here we are. Okay, so this is a Guts Talo and then a Trico here. We just feed our starter this kill, right? Yeah. Powerful. Trico has Overgrow here. Giga Drain, Growth. Let's just go to this. Get a little bit of chip, I think. Just nuzzle you. Ember. What does a +1 crit do to me? In Overgrow. Not enough to kill. Does 29 max. Okay. What do we got next? We got a Shroomish and a Torchic. Okay. Houndour. We can probably pre-burn you, yeah? Yeah. Plus to get the 2-shot. Torchic is Blaze. We can just answer it with Ammonite. Okay. Helix. 1-shot kills. Why do they not kill? Oh, I was supposed to click Bubble Beam. That's why. Okay, got the Muscle Band. Petalburg. Okay. Are we supposed to take Petalburg or delay it? City. Nope, I think we just take Petalburg here. Because unless we want the Shellos. Oh man, really getting the ass. This is a kind of insane Finion, all things considered. But I don't think it really matters. Because at the end of the day, it's a fucking Finion. This guy doesn't even get flip turn. Let's go. You get U-turn scale. Oh no, you get U-turn. You just get U-turn straight up. Okay. This is actually kind of interesting then. The fact that you get U-turn and you're kind of fast. Could be useful in some double battles, right? Could be useful in some double battles. You also get Tailwind, technically, which... I don't know if you do anything with that, but... Icy Wind. Okay, sure. Okay. This is one of the mons of all time. What's the evolution level? 21, so you don't even get it for Roxanne Split? Ass, dude. Ass. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we just go out here straight up. Okay. Okay. Dupe value. Let's fucking go. Rufflet. Is this character any good? Is this character any fucking good? level 3. Okay. When you get access to the shiny stone. Post Watson. Okay, so you can get Hisuian guy, Post Watson, or just the regular guy post Brawly. Okay. Depends what ability we get. We can either get Sheer Force or Keen Eye, and it carries over. Ooh, Braviary Hisui gets Esper Wing. That's cool. Esper Wing sounds powerful. You don't get good flying stab though, right? Like all you get is Air Slash pretty much. Yeah, you run like what, like I don't even fucking know. We're like dual stabs, Defog, Roost, Scary Face, Tailwind, some combination of that, I guess. On the Hisui version. I mean, this also could just depend on like what stats we get, right? Yeah, this guy gets fucking insane tutor moves. I don't know if you can ever really use Expanding Force, but... Are these tutor moves, do they take a scale? Surely U-turn isn't just like a straight up tutor, right? Regular version gets Superpower, Acro, Brave Bird, Tailwind, Rush Claw. I don't know if you care about normal stab off of 123 attacks. Not the worst thing in the world, but not great. Okay. Bashful is neutral, okay. Pretty mixed stats, so you can go either. You're also Keen Eye instead of Sheer Force. Keen Eye is a big nothing burger of an ability. With Sheer Force, I guess it boosts Crush Claw. And it boosts, like, Air Slash. I guess it makes Air Slash actually a respectable stab, right? You do get ability patches in this game, I think. Yeah, you get ability capsules after the first 6 gyms, is this? Yeah. Looks like the first 6 gyms. Ooh, that's actually kind of interesting. You're never running Leer over Rock Smash. Okay. Woods you just take, right? Woods Hideout. Oh, that's after that, okay. Okay, yeah, we just take this. Okay, let's see what we get here. Skiddo. See what we got here. Skiddo gets Grass Pelt, whatever the fuck that does. If grassy terrain is active, this Pokemon's defense is multiplied by 1.5 times. Okay. So what moves does this guy get? He's a mixed attacker. He gets Leaf Storm, Leaf Blade, Horn Leech. Milk Drink is good. Synth is good. I like Worry Seed. High Horsepower is cool. It evolves at what level? 30? Which is pre-Watson. Neutral nature. Pretty mediocre IVs. Pretty average, I would say. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of Tackle. Definitely like Worry Seed. I think we get rid of Vine Whip. Okay. Okay, let me import the guys again real quick here. what's going on with my script here? Export. There we go. There we go. Okay. How many encounters is this? 7, 8, 9. Okay, I've got 9 encounters here. So I got a Larvesta and a Venipede. Okay. Their Helix does pretty good on that. Rock Blast kills. We don't equip an item. It also do pretty good there. Okay. Do I want to take any of these guys out? I'll swap you, I think. Okay. Yeah, that should do it. What is up with that, like, texture of, like, the exit? Why does that look so funky? It looks like a fucking green flag that's just 3 shades of green. Does that look weird as shit to anyone else? Whatever. Maybe I should have switched. 6 or 5 maximum crits would have killed. Can't be making careless mistakes like that, can we? Can we now? Let's see now. Okay, Bug Catcher James. Got a Dupiter and a Dustox. Okay. See here. How do we do into the Dupiter? Okay, is there special AI here for Silverwind? That is the question, right? Okay. There does not look to be special Omni Boost AI. Okay. And Dustox has Bug Bite, Toxic, and Moonlight. Shield Dust means that... Okay. Kogi matches up well. Okay. Unless I prefer to match up with Ammonite. Not necessarily. Does Emolga have a flying type move though? No, right? Okay, so these are reusable, I know. I should have clicked charge there, actually. Okay. Ugh. Yucky. Yucky, yucky, yucky. Okay, I just hit through. Oh shit, I don't have Tail Whip actually. Out does damage. much can Bug Bite do on a crit? 6. How much PP does this shit have? You should be close to out of PP, I think, as far as I'm aware. Maybe I should slow down a bit. Raspberries, Pecha, Chesto, Cherry, okay. Nanab, Rabuda. I don't know what these fucking berries do, dog. I can't lie. Okay. Did we get an item in here? Whalmer Pale, okay. Okay, a random cherry berry, sure. Okay. Okay. Next trainer. Rich Boy Winston has some cats. Okay. So starts off with this Meowth here. Inky. 2-shot. Togi is a pretty good matchup in this guy. Togi also has a good matchup in this Skitty. What does Disarming Voice do? Okay. Litten is slower. And it kills in fewer hits, probably, if I take damage. Power is going to be pretty good into that. It was Helix. Okay. Okay, this should get why did it go you? Litten. Oh, it's because it uses 8th roll, that's why. Yeah, with fire. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yes, this makes sense. I should go for Nuzzle here, I think. No, I should go for Thundershock, actually. Oh. They changed the crit text there. Ooh, shiny. Shiny. Okay. Some dog on cat action. Bite just 2 shots, so we should just go for bite here. Okay. Okay, next up, Lass Haley. We have this as a double battle here. Alright, let me read up real quick on the basics of doubles AI. Okay. AI will generally never have them target the same slot. Exceptions are moves that target the user or opponent's field or all mons. Okay. Are to attacking. So slot 1 is going to be opposite slot 1, correct? Who's the target? If both of the AI's Pokemon see kills in both, but with diagonal targeting, either see it'll be diagonal targeting. Yep, that makes sense. Yep, if you see kill on one side, yeah, it has cross targeting. Only one mon left, and it sees a kill on both sides. It will choose a target random. Whatever move. Always that slot. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So what's the gimmick here with this double? We have a Spritzy with Draining Kiss and Sweet Kiss. And then we have a Sash Salandit. So the Salandit only has poison moves, so it can't touch our Togi. Got it. We have a Electric Move Pichu. And we have a Restock Spheal. Okay, so it's kind of like a baby fight, right? Let's see here. Spritzy. Can we kill it with a Steel Wing? I'm also fine with just like double targeting a slot, right? It'd just be like fake out into Steel Wing with like Muscle Band on that guy. Yeah. We can have Rufflet bait in maybe Pichu. Maybe. How much does Muscle Band do? 32. Okay, that kills. That would depend on the damage I took from this. In the back. I like you. I like you. Like you. And then you have Fake Out as well, right? Okay, I like that team. Give me Skiddo over this guy. And you over Lord Helix. Okay. Pichu. Rufflet. Give me Pecha. Okay. So how much does Thunder Shock do to Rufflet on a crit? It does 30, which is not enough to kill. So if I go for Nuzzle into Wing Attack, I outspeed and kill the Salandit. Okay. So... Nope, this guy's Lightning Rod. Let's make sure not to do that, actually. That would be unwise. Okay. That'd be rather unwise. Okay. We're getting Poison and Electric likely into this slot, right? Okay. We want to go to do damage, right? It's the question. I like Esper. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. Wait. Oh, it's because I didn't click a special move. Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was like, wait, why did that not speed drop? It's because it only procs on a special move. Okay, that's less OP then, because it only procs on a special move and doesn't proc on fake out. Yeah. Okay. Feel. Esper is slower than the Pichu, right? Indeed. Okay. How much damage can I take from all this? Spark crit could do 37 point, could do 18. 18 plus 13. 13 plus toxic should never kill. So confusion should always kill there. Should be fine to click charge here, I think. Can also just kill itself. Okay. So this is the Ditto Mew fight. So Mew is going to transform, keeping its HP. Same thing with Ditto. How does transform work again? Is it random slot or is it does it copy the opposite side? I want to say it guaranteed copies the opposite side, right? Okay. And then Mew's transform is going to be random. Okay. So basically, ideally what we want to do is we want to have Ditto transform into someone that I can fast kill, right? Right, we want Ditto to transform into someone that I can fast kill. Can we fast kill Finneon? Not. Okay. And Skiddo fast kill Ammonite. Probably not, right? Because it's Solid Rock? Yeah, okay. Also, Ditto has 44 HP. Actually a decent amount. Good, okay. How about Houndor? Nope. We have anyone who can double target to kill, maybe. Mankey. Or faster than my Mankey, or my Mankey's slower because it's quiet, right? Okay. And it's I probably don't need to overthink it, right? Oh, it goes across? I did not realize that was how it hid. Okay. It's the only Ditto in the game. Interesting. Okay, big Lepa. And big Chesto Tech. Items or anything around here? And doesn't appear so. And we can buy in here? Okay. 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 Any items we need to pick up? Master sheet. Woods. Okay, got the berries. Rustboro, Gym Tutor Prize. Okay, TM package, yep. Okay, so Rustboro, there's only the land table, right? Yeah, yeah. How do you get... Can you get fossils? Okay, underpass, you can get some. Okay. So it does look like we're taking land here, right? Yeah. Okay. What item do you get in school? Quick Claw. This guy seems good. It seems like it could be pretty good. Hardy's good. Is this guaranteed sturdy, or is this a 50-50 ability? It is guaranteed sturdy. Oh my god, this guy also doesn't evolve until post-Brawly cap, because it's 26. That's annoying. Okay. That's a bit annoying. Okay. That's a bit annoying. Yeah, because Brawly's 25. IVs kind of suck dick. Yeah, pretty mediocre IVs. Okay. Definitely want Bulldoze over Tackle. Okay, so we can get 116 now. Okay, so this... Oh shit, these guys are kind of tough. Wait, what? Oh, I guess it depends where you go first, right? If you... Like, you don't have to take these guys. But I do think you want the 116 encounter, right? Yeah, I think we definitely want this. This is a guaranteed steel type. Okay. Except for this guy. Okay, and then we can fish up here. Unless we prefer to delay. Okay, so we got the wise glasses. 115. Oh, this is actually a pool table. I think I'm going to fish here, though. Some skilling technician guys. Tinkaton obviously seems fantastic. Ralt seems really good. Magnezone. I mean, this land table seems like nuts, right? It's so weird going back to the games like this, where Pokemon have like a normal amount of moves, like learn set, like, I don't know, 10 to 15 moves, and then Null, it's like every mon has like a 25, 30 move deep move set with like half of them being useful moves, right? Like fucking insane shit like that. I think we're probably gonna fish here, but we don't need to do it right this instant, I think. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Mild, okay. That's pretty solid. This guy also has Mystic Charm. And it keeps Mystic Charm. It evolves at Watson Cap. Okay. Bad Phys Def isn't great. Pretty mediocre stats, because the high IV is in the useless stat, right? Yeah. Draining Kiss is definitely good. I think we want Life Dew. I like Nuzzle. Yeah. Ooh. Mystical Fire seems good. Do you want it over Nuzzle, though, is the question. I think we do. Yeah. Alright, let's collect some gym trainers now, shall we? Yeah. You're able to pre-damage in gyms, right? In this game? Okay. Got it. So... leads with a Berry Juice, Sandforce, Hippopotas, an Eviolite Slugma, and then a Sash Sandshrew. Okay. Okay. Got it. So can we one-shot this guy with a Bubble Beam potentially? We're dead to a Tantrum crit. So even though we're timid on Ammonite, that's not enough. Finneon is never dead to crit and has a guaranteed 2-shot. It's not a guaranteed 2-shot because of Berry Juice, right? If we go Wise Glasses, is it a guaranteed 2-shot? You would heal 20 with that, so 70 HP. 70 HP, that does 32, so that's not enough. Yeah, that's not enough. Yeah. Okay, so the AI can't no increase if AI is faster. If AI is still slower the next turn, no score increase. The AI faints in less hits. Okay. So my understanding is 48. Is that it's forced to go for Stomping Tantrum, right? Yes, it is forced to go for Tantrum there. I also have the option of going Togi to bait Tantrum, right? That would be a boosted Tantrum, which gets kind of sussy, right? If only I was fucking Shell Armor on Ammonite. That would make things a whole lot easier. That would make things a whole lot easier. Hmm. This box seems like kind of ass. This box seems complete dog shit. What? I totally just wiped a Roxanne here, right? I'm gonna pull 115. I don't know if this saves me. Holy, dude. What? Why is this guy a freak? What? Huh? Hello? Fucking hello? What? This guy's a freak. Guy gets no fucking moves though. Yeah, all you get is fucking water gun, dude. What the hell? What is this Chunga's fucking bullshit, dude? What is this bullshit? He's faster if he drops me, which means he's incentivized to drop me, right? What's highest damage? The highest damage move gets +1. Okay. So it would be guaranteed Rock Tomb into Tantrum, right? Oh, get here. Rock Tomb into Tantrum. I would 3-shot this guy. Yeah, I would have to 3-shot this guy because of Berry Juice. Do I survive Tomb into Tantrum? 48. 48 plus 13 is how much? 61? So Oranberry lets me survive that with Duat. Okay. Okay. Question is, who does this bait, right? I'm at -1. Slugma. 4. 2-shot me. I 3-shot it. I'd have to 2-shot me. Hard to say for certain. It could be anyone, right? The issue is you really don't want to bait this fucker for AP, right? I don't know if there's anything I can do about it, though, if I'm going to be completely honest here. I don't know if there's anything I can do here, to be completely honest. AP, we want to resist AP, right? Which means going Fanfi here. And then going Chesto. And then once we're baiting Incinerate... Finion's fine. Those Lord Helix. And for this guy, let's see here. You're getting Ice Punch, right? go a spear. Yeah, just go a spear on both of those. It should be fine. I believe there's also no special rollout AI in this game, right? Nope, there's no special rollout AI. Okay. Okay. Yep, Rock Tomb. Now it should go for oh, we won the speed tie there. Yep, he went for Tantrum. Okay. We're shell armor, so we can't die here. Let's see. This should go Slugma for AP, right? Yeah, this is gonna go Slugma for AP. Can it be Incinerate? Why did it go Sandtro? Oh, because it sees it's faster, that's why, okay. Got it. So this guy, can this be rollout? It cannot be, okay. Should be guaranteed Ice Punch. It went for rollout, crit wouldn't kill, so I'm fine to switch here. I outspeed, I killed Ember, okay. Guess I'm not playing into AP, right? Maybe I should have gone Helix first. Okay. Went for Incinerate. Was I ever dead to crit there? No. And I should kill with another Bulldoze here. That's kind of bulky with Eviolite. Oh, why is my stream frozen? Shit. What? Huh? Why am I frozen there? Hello? Huh? MGBA? I'm gonna restart my emulator. No clue what happened there. Okay. Working now? Working now. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. Yeah. Alright, let's look at the next guy here. We got Choodle, Geodude A with Sturdy. Okay. That looks like... Fanfi probably beats that. A Ground Gem Sandile here. Ground Gem Sandile with Sand Tomb. If Sand Tomb gets boosted score. I have Anorith. And then Choodle with Eviolite and Strongjaw here. Okay. Got it. Cool. This guy does have Ice Fang. First thought is Skiddo. I'm dead to an Ice Fang crit and I don't two-shot. So basically dog shit. Ogi wins the 1v1 pretty handily. I believe he is incentivized to click dive here. Yes, I believe he's incentivized to click dive here because it's highest damaging move and it can click it. Okay. So we can say we just win the 1v1. How much does a dive crit do? Okay. You can die to double crit. But what I can also do is I can charge on the turn that he's underwater. I win the 1v1. I'm faster than everyone. This bait's Geodude. So the most that I can take is a singular dive, right? Yeah, I would take a singular dive. So it'd bait out Geodude for only ever Tantrum. For only ever Tantrum. If I go U, Rock Blast kind of does a lot, right? Whereas if I go U, I always survive 2, and then I kill with double Bulldoze. Okay, that makes sense. So Fanfi, you're faster and you're faster. I kill you in 3. I will have taken the 2 tantrums, let's say. 6 min. 32. Anorith does 32 max, you do 36, or 18 versus 16. So I think it always goes Sandile here. It always should go Sandile here. What's the most we can take from this, right? 48, we can be at 10 HP. I think we go Oran. That way it's guaranteed to bulldoze. 20. Yeah. Okay. We go Oran on both. We know it has guaranteed bulldoze here. Oh, he has guaranteed bulldoze. Thinking about going Rufflet here. This crits. It would still get guaranteed Rock Tomb, yeah? So we can like wing attack once. Take a Rock Tomb. And then it's going for Rock Tomb again, right? And then it's going for Rock Tomb again. I don't mind going Duat. Finish. We have this guy. Rock Smash is going to be at... Several moves with a positive effect. Doesn't all of them get +1? Okay, got it. So it prefers to go for positive effect over highest damage, right? So it would go for Rock Smash over that. I already have you in. Is that not a plus? Well, we'd be slower. We'd be switching in on a Rock Tomb. We would take a Rock Tomb and a Bulldoze. 29, putting us at 25. 45 with that, and then we have a 2-shot here. Okay, I think this works. Lord Helix is also pretty good into you. And I'll throw Finny on it as well. Okay. Okay. So I don't need Houndour. Instead, I want Rufflet here. Okay. Okay. So to lead, we want you. Oran. You can also be Oran. You can be berry juice. Okay. Is this good? Yeah, this is good. Fake out here. It's Nuzzle. Sucker. Okay, this never kills. I actually maybe shouldn't have Nuzzled to guarantee that Geodude would come in. This is going to be Tantrum. We kill with 2 Bulldozes here. Yep, should be going for Brick Break or Tantrum there. This should get Sandile. Yep. Yeah. Are we ever dead to a crit? We are dead to a crit. We know this is guaranteed Bulldoze. I think it could be Sand Tomb, right? Yeah. In fact, I think this is actually maybe guaranteed Sand Tomb. I think this is guaranteed. Is it? It may or may not be guaranteed. Okay, it's not guaranteed. It can still go for highest damage, right? Not sure if it went for that because it was highest damage or because it saw that had a positive effect and it still applied positive effect even though it didn't see a kill and it was already faster. I'm not sure which. Not sure. Okay, we are dead to a crit now, so we should switch. Here. Should be Rock Tomb again. Yep. Okay, it's faster than us. I don't know if it's Bulldoze or Sand Tomb here. Okay, I'll look for Bulldoze here. Can or 2-shot me. Alright. That's highest damage, that's why I went for it. Can also go for Rock Smash. Never dead to a crit here. Okay. Alrighty here. Look at what this guy has. He has a Hardstone Sturdy Aeron. Okay. He has a Muscle Band Guts Larvitar. We can probably one-shot that with Special Attacker. We have a Clear Amulet Archon with Defeatist and Roost to heal up out of Defeatist range. Okay. I might want to take a look at Recovery AI here. And then we have a Leftovers Storm Drain Leap. Okay, I don't think there's special swap AI for Storm Drain. Mega Drain, Rock Slide, so it's not an Omni Booster. Okay. Got it. Okay. So to start, Larvitar. How do we want to deal with Larvitar here? I like the idea of you. So a lot of guys kill depending on what we switch in on, basically, right? Yeah, basically just depends what we switch in on. That's actually not that much of a threat. Bigger threat here is Archon, right? Archon is a threat. I think we want Duat for it. And if he doesn't do enough damage... Oh, Togedemaru is great into this guy. Yeah. Togi matches up well. Okay, how about Lilip here? How do we beat this Lilip? You don't take a lot, but you also don't do that much to it. Can't really switch in. You're dead a double crit, basically. You take too much from Rock Slide. You're not gonna do enough. What about you? Okay. Just don't really do anything to it, right? I like the matchup here. You just two-shot with Bulldoze. I think he's incentivized to go for Rock Tomb here, which I think is good for me. He's like, oh, I'm faster, but then he becomes not faster because I'm also dropping his speed. Okay, who does this bait? We're taking one Rock Tomb. I show you a two-shot. You'd have to show a two-shot to me, which would have to be at 44 HP. Can you deal enough to put me at that range? 44? Yes, you can, which is a bit annoying. Because then I believe he can Dragon Dance on me. And getting Dragon Danced on is no bueno. So I don't have anyone that outspeeds after a Dragon Dance. Yeah, I do not have that. And if I don't outspeed, he can then flinch me down, which is bad. Okay. What about Mankey? What if I just lead Mankey? I'm dead to a body press crit, right? What if I lead Togi? I don't know if I guarantee body press is the only thing, right? He's getting sturdy. What about Helix? He would go for Rock Tomb here, guaranteed. Wouldn't go you. This is slow. If I take a Rock Tomb, this deals 18 to 22. 18. If I take 18, that puts me at 36, which means I do get two shot. I'm killed in fewer. Actually, this would go Larvitar, right? Taking a rock tomb, take 18, I'm at 36. Because I'm speed dropped, Larvitar actually sees that. What's setup AI? Okay, okay. Got it. So I can guarantee Larvitar, and I can guarantee it to not set up here, actually. I guarantee Tantrum, Rock Slide. Okay. So I need someone that can switch in on Tantrum, Rock Slide, and kill. That would be Skiddo. Skiddo kills this guy with a Razor Leaf. This baits an Archon for a wing attack. We switch to Togi. We win the 1v1. This would bait in Lileep for guaranteed Brine. I'm probably fine to switch to Mankey once here. I'm also probably fine to Nuzzle once. Yes, I'm definitely fine to Nuzzle once. Then it's going for a Brine here. I don't mind switching to Hatchrim on a Brine, I think. I can, like, Mystical Fire once, I think. Definitely not going to you. Mega Drain, no, that doesn't really help. This is fine in the back if I switch in on something I like. I think this is probably the squad for Roxanne. Not Roxanne, sorry, this trainer. So who do we not need? We don't need Rufflet. We don't need Finneon. But we want Hatchrim and we want you. And we also don't need Fanfi, right? We want Skiddo instead. Doesn't matter. Actually, wait. We're not bringing you, we're bringing Rufflet. I'll give you the Muscle Band, I think. And then you, why don't we give the Berry Juice too? Go faster. This should get... Why did this go Archon? Why did this not go Larvitar here? Larvitar sees that it has... Oh, it doesn't kill in fewer. Right, yeah, because it two-shots me and I want... Okay, yeah, of course. This should be... Guaranteed wing attack here. When I have Togi in, Larvitar's gonna see kill with Tantrum, right? Okay. Let me confirm that Larvitar sees a kill. It does, okay. This is going to be Tantrum. We switch here. We kill with a Razor Leaf. I like that Razor Leaf animation, very crisp. Okay, what is the leap going for here? The Leap is going for a Rock Slide here. He also has Storm Drain. I think I'm fine to Tail Whip once here. So never dead to Rock Slide crit. Am I dead to Rock Slide crit now? I'm still not dead to Rock Slide crit. Now let's go to Togi. Can this be Brine? No. Okay. Okay. We can always fake out once. Let's Nuzzle. This should be guaranteed Brine. Okay. Now let's go here. -2. Okay. What does the most damage? Confusion or Mystical Fire? Fucking bum, dude. Okay. Switch here to Mankey. Okay. He can't he can't one-shot me. I'm always fine to low kick once. Because I dropped his special attack, that's why he's going for Rock Slide there. Yeah. Alright, Roxanne time. I have no fucking clue what I'm gonna do against Roxanne. I'm gonna be honest here. I don't know if it's even possible to win with this box. It doesn't feel very good. But we'll see what we can do, you know? No reason to throw in the towel yet. I think a lot of these games with, and that is one thing Null did right? Starting off the game at level like 30, 38, I think is really cool. Okay, so what does this guy have? What does Roxanne have? Roxanne has Drillbur with a Steel Gem. We have Sash Kabuto, Rock Gem Sturdy Dwebble, Sturdy Tyrant, Metal Coat Pickpocket Tinkatuff. Pickpocket only comes up if it loses its item. And then it has an Anger Shell Cloth. Okay. Got it. So to start, how on earth do I beat this Drillbur? I dodged the drill run and hit the range. Haha. Want to go like Wise Glasses. Haha. Yes. No. Duat has a slow 2-shot. And it's reliable. But yeah. Not the best. Skiddo has a pretty shitty matchup. We do have a guaranteed 2-shot. But we also kind of get 2-shot, right? Even without crits. You're obviously just fast killed. You get flinched. You don't do enough damage. You get crit killed. You're too slow. Except I have an idea. Okay. Okay. So basically my idea here is to water pulse. The issue is if he crits me, right? If he crits me and puts me at 23, still has to drill run again, okay. So I've basically water pulsed him once, and then I know he's guaranteed to go for drill run here. So what if I switch to this guy, right? On the drill run. Switched here on the iron head. Wait, I can just run that pivot, right? I can low-key just run that pivot. Yeah. I can run this pivot to kill. Okay. I think that's really good. I think that's really good. Can I do it with a Mulga? Doesn't particularly matter. I can do it with either of these two. But basically, Fake Out and Iron Barb's chip eventually causes this guy to die. Okay. We're killing with Togi, who's going to bait... this is going to bait Cloth out for Bulldoze, right? Yeah. Okay, when does Togi get U-turn by chance? Level 50, okay, and Spiky Shield is 60. And what level caps are all those? Okay, so you get U-turn for Juan, and then, okay. Got it. Okay. So again, we're getting Cloth here for Bulldoze, and we need to figure out how we want to deal with this Cloth, right? How to deal with the Cloth. I don't mind Skiddo here. I don't mind Skiddo. I can get like a Bulldoze off to drop his speed, which I kind of like, right? I like getting a Bulldoze off. How much does Mankey do with a low kick if I come in on a rock throw? I would need to get a tail whip basically, right, for to kill? Yeah. Bellblaze Bulldoze, okay. Can I afford to get that in, right, is the question. Okay, so if we come in on a Bulldoze and then crit rock throw twice, that'd be 56, 60, wait, 56. Oh my god, it's the number. I would take 67 damage. I'd be left on... It could also put me at range to die to a rock throw crit though, right? What about Omanite? What about Omanite? I'm dead to a Trailblaze crit, so that's not particularly viable. Where was I with Duat? The Duat wins the 1v1, but I also might want to save Duat for some other guys, right? How does Fanfi look into Tinkatuff? Not great. I kind of have to dodge drops and crits, right? Yeah. What about Hound? Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. What the fuck? What about this guy? No? Too much? I gotta be Fanfi, right? To take on this Tinkatuff. I don't mind saying you can do that for now. What about Tyrant, though? Let's say Duat is taking the cloth, right? Who are we baiting in then? Probably gonna get speed dropped, right? Or does he prefer to speed buff? He would prefer to speed buff. But I would also be speed dropped, to be fair. Wait, see, slow kill. The Tyrant or Kabuto, right? If it's Kabuto, how do I beat it? How do I beat Kabuto? I like Ammonite's matchup into this guy. I need Togi to clutch up a bit, right? I think you kind of just gotta send it with this 6. I don't like your matchup there. I don't like your matchup there either. Who do I want the HP on the most, right? The roll here. Kinda need Muscle Band on Fanfi. Okay, let me start getting items. Do I like the Emolga typing more? Not really. Okay. Okay. Cabineu is very fine, right? Okay. $35, $33. 35 plus 33. $68. Do I do survive that? The only question is, can he leave me in a bad range, right? By bad range, I mean, can you leave me at, like, say, call it 33 HP? Yeah, Bulldoze plus Trailblaze always procs my item there. Okay. What is Skiddo doing then? Honestly, kind of nothing. Do I prefer Finneon or Minky then? Do I prefer one of those two then? Do you provide any value on this guy? Any Thunderfang smacked. I don't mind Finion as a pivot for that, right? Be halfway decent, I think. I guess how do I kill Tyron, right? How am I killing this guy? How am I killing this guy? That's a good point. I didn't really figure that one out, did I now? Yeah, how am I killing this Tyrant character? Well... that's kind of sketchy, right? Like... You bait Thunderfang, which is nice. Can I get you to the point where I kill you with Water Pulse? You turn out, get the chip there with that. I think that's better than anything else I have, honestly, though, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay. All right, let's get some game audio going for Roxanne. All right. Weird ass cry. Ooh, Fake Out having 10 PP is kind of nice. It should be Iron Head here now. We quad resist, so it shouldn't do very much. 5 is still a fair amount, though, to be honest. To be fair, right? Okay, this is going to be Drill Run again. Okay, this... let's see here. This could also... No, this should not be Rapid Spin. This should still be Iron Head. Okay. Fake Out should kill on this turn now. With Iron Barb's chip. Okay. Does this get cloth? Yes, this gets cloth for slow kill with bulldoze. Okay. The bulldoze. We switch to our GMO Cheesemo. Okay. Drops our speed. We were slower anyway, so it doesn't matter. It should be going for highest damage Trailblaze now. We go for a water gun here. That's fine. This is going to guarantee put us in range to get our berry juice. He's going to go +1 because water gun's going to put him in range, but that's fine. We're shell armor, we can't get crit. So that means we're never dead after the berry juice. Trailblaze again, highest damage. I believe this gets Kabuto here now, right? No, it does not get Kabuto. This gets Tyrant. This gets Tyrant for Thunderfang Smackdown. Okay. Switch here now. Ideally, we get Thunderfang here. So it makes contact and does less damage. Perfect. Okay. I can also keep track of how much damage I'm doing potentially, right? So let's see here. It has 47 HP, which means it's taken 5 every turn. But in 1 more HP, it'd actually be taking more damage. Let's fake out here. It's sturdy. Okay. So let's say it's at 38 here. Now it's guaranteed to go for Fire Fang. So let's go here to Finneon. Good. Now on Finneon, it's guaranteed to go for Thunderfang. We're just going to click U-turn here. Okay. That does 6 min, putting him at 32. We're going to go back to Mascot here. This is going to do 5, putting him at 27. We are going to fake out. Fake out does how much again? 4, putting him at 23. Go to Finneon here. Good, this is still Thunderfang. U-turn does 6, putting him at 17. It's going to put him at 12 now. Okay, this looks like it might be low enough to kill, right? Accurate? Can't fucking tell, dude. Look right. Oh, that looks like it's too fucking low. Either way, I think I can kill it with Togi if I want, or I can kill with Luminion, or Finneon, sorry. So the question is, who do I want to kill with, right? The question is, who do I want to kill with? If I kill with Togi, who do I bait, right? If I kill with Togi... which is a bit problematic, right? Oh shit, I kind of don't beat Kabuto, right? Well, I killed Kabuto in 3, so it does kill me in fewer. Kills me in fewer. Faster than all of them? I think I want to kill with Togi in, because it baits Kabuto, which is the most problematic matchup I have, right? Do I have any way to get Fanfi in? No. Or, sorry, get Tinkatuff in, no, right? Switch in on that, basically. Okay. I did not fake out yet, right? Pretty sure I didn't. Yeah, I definitely should get Luminion for this. Minion, sorry. Ideally this kills, so I save a little bit of HP on Togi. Okay. So I want to go to Togi here, because I think it should bait in Kabuto. Kabuto does 21 with Razor Shell. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So let's click Fake Out here first. Get a little bit of chip. He can never kill me here. No, he can only kill me with max roll Razor Shell crit. So 1 in 256 here to lose Togi. 6 here to lose Togi. Got it. He's going to Razor Shell for certain here. Do I Nuzzle? I do Nuzzle. I think I Nuzzle here. Because he can full para. Okay, now things get interesting, right? Now things get interesting. I Thundershock here. Okay. So I know it's guaranteed Aqua Jet here. I know it's guaranteed Aqua Jet. How do I best position myself then, if I do know that? I know it's guaranteed Aqua Jet. So the guys I'm considering switching to are Rufflet, Duat, and Fanfi, right? Or Helix. No, Helix probably takes a little too much damage. Okay. Rufflet would get Dwebble for Smackdown. What do I want to switch in on? I prefer to switch in on Aerial Ace, ideally, right? An Ammonite. Get Smackdown. It's potentially Rock Smash, right? Which could be kind of dramatic. Yeah, I definitely don't want to switch in on Rock Smash. Rufflet basically guarantees Smackdown, which I think is fine, right? That's fine. I can also stay in. What does that give me? That gets me Rock Smash, right? Which is bad? Okay. I think we go Rufflet here to take the kill. This guy's such a bum. God damn, bro. Let's Rock Smash. Jet. This guy's a bum. Okay. This should be Dwebble for Smackdown now. Do I want to take the Smackdown somewhere? Like, do I want to go to Togi, say, on the Smackdown? Reason to do that. I would get Rock Smash, Gem would be gone. I think I'd prefer to just take the Smackdown. Wait, I almost switched to the wrong guy there. Shit. Okay. Did he drop my speed at all? Am I faster than him at -1? Yeah, okay. We want to click Mud Shot here. It's fine, -1 Oran, doesn't matter. Okay, so we have Tinkatuff out here. Tinkatuff is going to go for guaranteed Play Rough here. So he has guaranteed Play Rough here. Got it. So, I think it always makes sense to go to Togi first. Or does it? Does it make sense to go Togi first here? I get Iron Barb's chip, I get Fake Out chip. Playoff does 9 damage. I could nuzzle him. The alternative is going hard Fanfi here on a play rough, right? If he Swords Dances on the Nuzzle, crit is bad. Crit means I could wipe. But if I just switch to Fanfi now, crit is still bad. So I think it's better to go to Togi first. Okay. There's no reason not to Fake Out here. Okay, big crit. There's no reason not to Nuzzle here, now that I'm in. You fucking bum! You fucking bum, dude. Now I'm sturdy, he can't kill me. Oh, this guy's such a bum, dude. My god. A regular Tusk for the win. Ah, let's go. That feels good. We can pick up an encounter here. Oh no, not yet. Yeah, I gotta beat these trainers first. Okay. Okay. Where the fuck is my... Okay. Fuck, Brawly Split. Middleburg Woods Part 2. Okay. Did I do this next time? I could go for more, but I also do kind of need to wake up to meet some friends for some stuff. So I think I'll probably call it here. Cool. Go right out. Who is alive? Do I even have anyone live? Am I just farming? Am I just farming a shout out?